hello. Nice to see you.
I wasn't ready for that because I was looking at OBS, but we're not there.
So they're just going, you're not talking to us today, are you, Wemb?
Something like that. Pug Adventures. Welcome aboard. Shambolic, guaranteed.
Trying something new today?
We're recording with Riverside.fm.
And 1 minute in, and you'll never guess, we're waiting on a...
Tank.
Actually, yes, we are waiting on a tank.
Like and subscribe while we wait for a tank.
Oh, good idea.
Actually, if you hit the like button, a tank will appear. Sooner or later. I guarantee it.
Hurry up.
It's my guarantee.
Yes. How's your week been?
My week's been alright, as if we haven't already said this once today. Before our computer crashed.
Your computer didn't crash.
Internet crashed. Yeah, my week, pretty good. Got a bit of keeping you up.
Oh, I yawned, but I was laughing because my week pretty good with no details. Thanks. Great
Back to you, Temp.
podcasting.
My week was good, except I've got a bit of a conundrum. It's a conundrum.
Is it a conundrum
well-
or a problem?
Well, no, it's not really. Well, it's not a problem for me.
It's not really a conundrum.
If you're
It's
my
not like you
boss,
get to choose any of the
it
outcomes.
might be a little problem.
Anyway.
My truck, the MAN, get yourself in a man, is off being fixed, having a raft of issues addressed. We were meant to get it back this week, but they rang my boss and said, 2 more weeks, please. The spare truck that I'm in is going away to be fixed itself on Tuesday.
So, what truck will you be in?
Apparently, we might be renting one.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
I don't care, really.
You don't care?
Not so much. Not as much as you might think.
I would have thought a lot.
No. They'll find me something, or I'll have some time off.
Not ideal.
I think we both know my boss isn't going to let that happen.
Someone else might be having some time off.
That's not off the cards.
So,
What about your week?
a week from hell. We had
Okay, leave it at that.
we had an additional assistant this week, a reliever, which is fine. So we get an additional assistant because we have a child with high additional needs, and it's prioritised and based on how high the needs are, and so we've got this person for the whole time, so 100% of the time. So you would have to think pretty high needs. That'd be the conclusion most people would draw. But the assistant thought it was just a week to just sit on your ass and do nothing.
Party time, basically.
Had an incursion. She sat and watched the incursion rather than actually doing her job. So,
Well, everyone likes to take in a show.
so everyone else, the other 2 of us, we had to do 2 people's jobs because someone sit on their ass doing nothing.
Okay.
So, not happy days. But on the plus side, I've now got a promotion and have gone up to the next level in the pay scale.
Are you at level legend now?
I'm at 3.1 on the exemplary scale,
Exemplary.
and I can go all the way to 3.5, which means that there will be subsequent pay rises, which is nice. And also, they've now finally employed a maintenance person who has started to take on actually following up the maintenance that hasn't been getting done. So, yeah, that's some positives.
Happy days all round.
Some positives. In my home life, it's getting crazy times now because it's well, what's today's date? It's the 27th. I don't know, 23 days until the.
It's not the 27th.
It's the 7th.
Yeah, you just said 27th.
I said it's the 7th.
Don't make me go to the playback.
It's 23 days until Princess and Plaguebringer get married. So yesterday was the
Will
bride.
that make her Mrs. Plaguebringer?
Well, I don't know.
Or will he be Mr. Princess?
That's entirely up to her. So yesterday was Princess's bridal shower, which was lovely. Had a lovely day. But that meant a whole lot of shopping during the week for a dress and stuff. That's exciting. Because you know how much I love shopping. And
You
then, and also it was Daddy, beautiful little Daddy, has now grown into a 25-year-old man. I don't know when that happened.
Hairy too.
Yes. So yes, he's turned 25. So that was a big birthday. Big celebration. So yeah, so that was good. That was nice. Nice start to our weekend.
Indeed. Yeah, occurs in medicine now.
Watch out.
Yeah. I want your all.
6 minutes in, still waiting for it.
So in game, it's funny because before I said not much, but season 4 has started and Fated Raids and new mythics, and we've done them all.
Yeah.
You haven't.
Yeah.
You haven't done a Fated Raid yet.
No. Well, apparently the powers that be in our raid group, but not me, decided that that's what was going to happen on Thursday night. So
I mean, it's what it says Blizzard wants.
is it?
Yeah.
It says Blizzard wants.
Well, you reckon they'd come out with
that
a whole new
that
raft
the raid
of,
group decide
they come out with a
without
whole,
their raid leader?
You think they come out with a whole new raft of things to do and just go, some of them
I
might
think
do
you
it.
might have missed my point. It's not
Anyway.
about Blizzard. Anyway,
I'm ignoring your angry point.
I'm not angry. It was
Just disappointed.
Just interesting.
So we
How
did.
was it? How was the Fated raid?
Well, I would say
On normal.
we did it on. We started with normal because we weren't sure how hard it would be, and I would call it normal and a half.
Normal and a half, righto.
It's not heroic level. We got. Well, I was only there for an hour, but we did get 4 bosses done in that hour. So I think that's,
Yeah,
you know,
seems about right. For how many raids ago was it? 2.
yes.
Yeah.
So I'd
So
say
you didn't smash through it on normal.
no, it wasn't like it was the day before season 4 started, but it was, you know, it was all right.
Yeah. And what were the new things? What was the interesting thing? Something new.
Remember in LFR that those, I can't remember what they're called, these sort of like totems pop up and start casting.
Right. Yes. I can't remember what they were called either. Like little lanterns.
And then
that's
you
what
kill
it
them and they
reminded
give you a buff.
me of. Yeah.
And there's
okay.
I think there's some circles you get in as well and get a bit of a buff.
Right. I see.
Oof. It's just very close to the Horde camp here, and I'm going, why are they all red?
So that was Fated Raid, and we did an LFR of, I think we've done 3 wings now, haven't we?
Yeah.
3 wings? 2 wings?
LFR is still very easy.
3 wings. But nice loot out of there.
Nice
Thank you
loot.
very much. So that's good. Interesting, we did note today, because Kai was going on about how you get crap loot out of your vault from the Fated Raid, and I looked at it and said, no, it's 265. What are you talking about? I haven't even done it on normal. And then we went into a mythic, and when we came out, I went to see what level you got from doing the level 3 mythic that we did, Mythic Plus, and it suddenly said that it was going to be only 239. So,
A little buggy.
not sure what loot's actually coming out of the
We'll
vault.
see.
I'm
I think there's
curious.
just maybe 1 or 2 things left to iron out there.
We've
Hey,
done,
Jing 40.
oh, great. We did Mythic Pluses today, and we did, what did we do? We did Macagon and the Streets of Wonder,
Yep.
didn't we, Tazaresh?
Yep.
So it's
interesting
Macagon was
because-
as painful as ever, but
Yeah.
it was good that we had Snowy there,
I
because he
think
knows what we're
it
used
might
to.
be one of those things where the more you do it, the better it'll get. I don't know.
I think if they were going to do Fated Raids, I actually think it would have been better if they'd done last expansions raids.
That was my idea.
Because you wouldn't be already sick of them. Like you
Yeah.
might have to think about it.
The last expansion, the last raid of the last 2
3.
expansions or 3 expansions.
Yeah.
I don't mind if they keep the current raid in, but if they put in the last one from...
Yeah. I think so. I think it would have been better to go back a little bit further than the current. Realistically, people would be sick of this content. So it just seems a little weird.
Would you go the last one, which would be that old god business, Or would you go like the most popular one, which would be the, where you go through the...
Jaina.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the last...
Oh, yeah, that was Jaina, wasn't it? Where you go through the Zandalari place.
The temple of Zuldazar.
Yeah.
Zuldazar?
So that was an iconic sort of a...
Yeah, I don't think it matters, really. I just don't think it should have been this...
Yeah, maybe too soon.
But anyway, it is what it is, and that's what we're playing, and we're still having a good time, so I can't complain about it.
So here's the thing, right?
If you haven't done it yet, also you can go and level up all your conduits by going and getting something. Where did we get it from? Oh, from the quartermaster, from your Covenant quartermaster.
Yep.
We couldn't find the Bastion quartermaster, probably because we changed Covenants. After one of the patches. So if you can't find yours, they are all in Oribos. Just one on the left side of where the mission table thing is in there.
So here's my conundrum. It's been 11 minutes. I don't know if I can pause this video recording. So do I just quickly swap over and...
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're going to have to just swap then if that's what you're doing. But I'm going to have to leave the queue.
So damn rested here.
They're going to be sad. Now those 3 DPS are going to be like... Oh, 2 DPS because you're one of them. They're going to be like, oh, now we've lost our healer.
I'm going to have to hearth first. This is annoying.
If only.
And I've just did 40, so, just having a bit of fun on my warlock. Now I have to actually do the fights. I have to care about it.
Yeah, and it's hard. We don't know where you're going.
I do.
Oh, do you? You remembered from today?
Done this one many a time.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, and just in case you're wondering what we're doing today, we are doing Blackrock Depths, the upper city, I believe.
Not to be confused
with
Ubers.
It's definitely not Ubers.
Definitely 100% not.
Because it's not Upper Blackrock Spire, it is Blackrock Depths. 2 different places.
Oh, I didn't believe you'll have to boot me.
In the same mountain. And I haven't left the thing either. Uninvite. Leave queue. Right.
Sorry, everyone.
Well, they can't see it. They don't care.
I can see the
Do you know
screen.
the other 2 DPS are going to get very excited when there's suddenly 1 tank, 1 healer and 2 DPS?
Do you think that will happen?
Well, that's all that was queued before.
Okay.
It was just the 4 of us.
Imagine if it pops before I get back. That'd be funny.
I've unqueued.
I could describe it to everyone. Well, they won't be the ones that get in then.
Why won't they?
Well, they might.
They're not just going off to another dungeon. They're still waiting on a tank and a healer.
There's a small chance, I suppose. Don't suppose you remembered their names?
You
I shouldn't
can't
look
see
over at
their
you because I
names.
think we're on the wrong side.
You can't see their names. Idiot.
Oh, yeah.
God.
I'm tired.
Are you? For those of us in Australia, we have received yet again another dodgy delivery from the supermarket. Really annoys me. You go to all the trouble of doing it online. 1, they don't tell you what's not coming. 2, they don't tell you what time it's coming. And then when it does get here after the time, I might add, there's stuff missing. And if I wanted stuff missing and to have to go out on Sunday night, I wouldn't be ordering it to come via delivery.
Can you invite me?
Sure. Are you on?
Look at my flying bear, everyone.
You're a bird.
Yeah, I was a bear for a second there. Ba-na-na.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's try and queue for Blackrock Depths, Upper City. So now we've got no milk. Well, we've got what's
We've
left.
got one. We've got a full one in the fridge.
That lasts about 10
I'll have to
seconds
get
when our
some
boys
tomorrow.
decide they're going to have a drink.
I just earned... Oh, no, that was last time. I was going to say I just earned the achievement Alderman.
Well, you did last time.
Really? We really can't find any GPS?
Hang on. Yep, because they gave up. Those 2 DPS that were waiting went, oh, this is never going to happen. We're out of here.
Wow.
Hopefully some other DPS will come along soon.
So in between this one and the next one, I'll experiment with what happens when you stop and restart the recording.
Will you?
I feel like there's already enough burden added to my job. Now I have to, use iMovie and it's not great. It's not great, everyone.
No, but you are a perfectionist, and that is the price you must pay.
I'm not a perfectionist. I just want it to look a bit like our mouths match what's coming out. Unlike wow, right, guys?
Right, we've already got one DPS.
Look out!
They're back.
We're on fire.
This queue is on fire.
Nice.
Two. We are rocking it. We are waiting on one DPS. See, our two are back. Told you.
Maybe.
Oh, it's dropped down to one.
What else did we want to talk about?
We talked about faded raids. What else do we have to talk about?
Not really.
Season 4, is there anything else in season 4? It's probably lots.
No. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we go, like next week when it's a different raid. That's going to be interesting.
The faded ones? Yes, because what's it going to be next week?
The Jaina one, what's the... Oh, Jaina. The Sylvanas one, what's that called?
Okay.
Is Sepulchre that one, or is that the one we're in now?
No, we're not in Sepulchre. Oh, that was quick. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When it comes up, Blackrock Depths, and it says 19 bosses, it's a little overwhelming.
Sure.
We're not doing 19 bosses. I think we have to do 4. And last time we didn't have any more. We only had 3 or 4 too. So where are the other, 12 bosses is the question.
What's fighting me?
I don't know. What did you run into would be the question.
I don't know. I can't see anything. It hasn't drawn anything.
So it hasn't drawn. There you go.
Well, everyone can see that's what happened. I thought we were just running into the next thing.
Well, I think you did run into that next thing. That's true to say. Uh-oh. Where's he running? Oh no! Dude's running away! And he aggroed them all, and we don't go that way.
He didn't aggro them all.
Oh. How did he not aggro them?
I don't know.
That was weird. Alright. I'll take it. Morgan's militia. My
Ready
man's
to go?
army. Yeah. Is this the first boss?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got 2 priests in this group.
How interesting.
Yeah. I can't find. There we go. So we are killing Ambassador Flamelash. Oh, I forgot where my heals were again. Sorry, it takes a while. It's worse when it's you. I just don't care while I work it out.
Sure. So when I was leveling, I don't know what it was for. I think it was for a project for Bind on Equip. I think I was leveling Oprah Windfury.
Okay.
And I think I was, or it might have been my Paladin. Anyway, I got stuck on this one for a long time. I was just doing randoms because I love leveling in dungeons. And I remember getting stuck on this for ages.
Like always coming in here.
Yeah. I was just doing randoms, and I must have been a bit early on the old level threshold. This is before.
Yeah.
This is a couple of updates ago when
this is
they.
before the squish, the 20 to 50.
Yeah, it was before the big squish.
Yeah.
Don't forget to loot.
I won't.
Oh, did I go the wrong way?
I'm following you, Sunshine. I wonder why they all went the other way.
Yes, I think this was the last one in whatever bracket I was in, and I just kept getting it over and over and over and over. So, is this the right way?
Well, there wasn't another way, so...
Yeah. I think the trial of the 7 is around the corner.
Yep. That is next, that's for sure. Well, I just spelled you only for it to go back on. Seems like a waste of time.
Well, it didn't stack it, so that's good. Maybe there's a shortcut I missed.
Oh dear.
Maybe you do run around to the right and leap off the edge or something. Because I remember.
I've
this
got
bit
it
very
being
well.
straight down the passage in front of you,
Yeah.
not up at all.
But from that first boss, we've kind of come down and gone around.
Yeah, but we're going out. No, this is where we came before.
Okay.
The dude ran like crazy.
Hmm.
There you go, we're in the Summoner's Tomb. Here we are.
Yep. Yeah, at the top here, and one of them all charges.
Will it be dopey?
Do we talk to one of them to start it?
I assume you might have to, yes. No? They've all got a...
There we go.
come up the stairs, I think. It's angry.
Angerel.
It's angry. I'm going to call him Grumpy.
Hmm.
Here comes the next one. She's firing on me. Goodness.
She's Seethrel.
She's also angry.
Yeah, I think they're just all angry.
Except for Dopey.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
Speaking of Davey. Gloomrel.
Gloomy.
So there's no Doc, there's no Happy.
There is sad.
There's Dopey.
Oh.
Grumpy.
I'm grumpy too. Next one's coming.
Vilerel.
You are.
Oh. It's a bit accurate.
Not true. Not real and for true. Is that it? No, because I haven't.
No, Haterel.
Oh, see, all grumpy. There's a set of angry dwarves.
Well, they are Dark Iron.
Hey, I'm a dark iron dwarf.
True that.
I should be happy to see someone.
These are undead.
Well, that's why they're grumpy. No, why are they undead? I've got those kind of eyes. I'm not
Because it
undead.
says 32 elite undead.
Oh, but I'm not. Uh-oh. Someone's grumpy. Someone's been turned. Special comments from the gallery. 53 stacks of whatever that was you were having.
Lordy. No wonder I had a bit of a headache.
Phew.
Give us your booty.
Don't forget to loot the chest.
So I'm just going to head straight for that left podium like the last guy did.
Oh, why wouldn't you go the
Central
right
River.
one first, then left one?
Okay.
Just curious, I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you go to the one that's closer rather than running right across the middle?
Alright, that's what I'll do.
Right.
I'll cut up this side
Yeah, sounds good.
and I'll do it with such authority. Oh, maybe this is why.
Well, oh yeah, because that was so hard.
Come from everywhere.
There's a dude shooting at us.
Yeah. Range really needs to take care of the shooty dudes.
Alright, I'm doing my best. Got him. Alright, running up and doing the thing. Put the fire on. You know me, always worried about the fire. Piss off whoever you are. You bloody shaman that you think you know it all. It's already done. Jesus. It's already on it, dude. Back up.
Grumpy there, babe.
Oh, what a loser. I was already there. I'm going to pull the shaman. Oh, maybe I won't. I'll just go up there. Thank you. For all of you. Thank you very much. Requires a torch. Oh, I don't have a torch.
Yeah, you got to kill the
Flame dude.
destroyer.
Oh, I'll do it without the
I
destroyer.
think that's where the torch comes from.
It's already done, so no.
Okay.
Maybe I picked up one and oh no, it wasn't the shaman. Big lot of mobs just came chasing one of the dudes.
Oh well, I'll have to come into the boss here.
Okay. Well, I'm behind them, so you know. So you couldn't stop and kill them?
So we're going to do them all with the boss.
Well, that'll be interesting when people have got to dodge out of the way of the flames.
Any more?
I think that's it. I don't even think I gave us the that ink buff. Fort buff. Not ink, because that would be a mage. Oh, I'm taking damage from somewhere. I can't figure out where.
Flames?
I'm not sure. Goodness. Held him off hand. I think I've got a star. It's a bit of a pain. Are we not doing both sides, we're just doing one?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did they come from?
Who?
These ones that are attacking me.
Upstairs.
I was just standing where we just fought the last things.
Hmm.
Holy rock, that's a bit scary.
Come on down.
So the shaman's just pulled aggro and copped it right to the face. It's quite amusing, really. That was a heal that needed to be interrupted.
By her.
Yeah, High Priestess.
Moira that we don't call Moira.
Yeah. Goodness, this is a super speedy run.
It's because you got a pro tank.
It's not really what I was thinking.
I see.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Goodness. And we've got all of our news out. I feel like we've been very efficient.
Yeah. It's pretty tough for him.
He's immune right now. I don't know why. I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, when he does that, he gets.
A bit of a buff. Yep, becomes immune.
What's he got?
Is there something that you can interrupt when he does that?
No, I'm just trying to think. A hunter could trank him, but we don't have one.
Right.
Not
Thanks.
sure. Because I think it's his enrage. Avatar of Flame, immune to magic, inflicting 82 fire damage on attack.
Just for a few seconds every now and then.
Yeah, I think you probably got once more. Oh no, we might have him. We got him.
Goodness.
And that, my friends, is that.
And that is that. Yes.
So thank you.
Thanks for joining
watching.
us. It was lovely to see you once again. And hopefully our new way of recording fixes all Wemb's lag issues.
You're probably sitting there going, yes it did, or no it didn't.
Don't forget though, if it did, like and subscribe and feel free to comment.
Alright, catch you next time guys.
Bye.